What's up, guys? It's me, Ruby Plays, and today we're starting things off a little interesting. We're actually jumping right into a time lapse of me digging out an entire slime farm. Now, I don't usually do a little talk over during a time lapse, but so I kind of made a derp this video. You guys are gonna notice this is the one and only video I make where I actually forgot to record my audio for the entire thing. So yeah. There's going to be a lot of inconsistencies maybe in this video, and I do apologize. Just try and ignore them and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so back to what I was saying before we started listening to music. I have to fill 12 minutes of footage with sound, and I'm not really sure what I can do other than explain my process for this farm. It's not going to correlate with the actual video. I'm not going to just sit here watching each clip. I'm just going to explain to you what my thought process was. So I was originally looking for a nice simple design for a slime farm. I wasn't trying to build anything really extravagant because honestly, most of the projects that I have in mind, I don't need a lot of slime for, and I do believe I mentioned this at the end of the video because the last two clips in fact do have sound. So I only needed something that would probably get me roughly maybe a stack of slime balls an hour, to be honest. I usually let my game AFK overnight, knowing full well that I'll probably get all the slime that I needed in one night's AFK. Turns out I didn't really read Nembon's wasn't really paying attention to Nembon on what he was saying, only on how to build the farm. And it never clicked in that I was actually watching Nembon. So yeah, I ended up building a ridiculous slime farm that got me way more than what I need. Something like almost 17,000 slime an hour. I know he had different versions, but I was just like, well, the more advanced version only requires like an extra 20 minutes of work, so I did in fact build up the final form of his simple slime farm. That man doesn't know what simple is. I hate to say it. I love the man, but that farm was not simple at all. But I had a lot of fun building it. We got a little bit of diamonds out of it. If you noticed during the time lapse, I think I got like 18 diamond ore out of that. It was either 18 or 8. Well, probably the 8, honestly. I don't think there's ever that much diamond in one chunk. But the farm itself actually has been running really well. It does use magma blocks to actually kill with lava corners. In the actual video, I forgot to build those, but when I went to do a final AFK test, I did realize that I forgot them, and I was like, ooh, I gotta add that stuff back in. But I'm not really sure like what to talk about with you guys, because like for the most part you can kind of see like what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. I do a lot of cuts, I do know that much. There's 7 platforms for slime to spawn on. Each one is about 2.5 blocks tall, but all spawnable blocks, obviously. I'm trying to think what else. There's the magma blocks, water streams, collection system. The collection system, actually. Right now I am using the basic farms collection system because I'm too lazy to hook up the dropper system to actually make it all go into like one area and maybe like water stream it up to a bunch of chests. I'm just that lazy, to be honest. I don't really see a point in doing that since I don't really AFK at it for more than like an hour at a time. And when I do AFK, I just run to the chest and just convert it all to slime blocks. So I haven't really felt a need for a more appropriate storage system. Maybe later down the line we can actually work on that, make it a little bit better. Who knows, maybe even actually make the farm itself more appealing, because right now it's just a giant hole in the ground. I would like to eventually put a building over it, maybe even decorate the insides of it, make it actually look appealing rather than just work super efficiently. I just have to be careful on how I do that because I don't want to like ruin the farm either. I'm not really sure what else to say. I might cut a lot of footage out, to be honest, or just like shorten a lot of it and just make everything really quick compared to how it should be. I don't want to do that, but I don't know what to say for 12 minutes. Well, 8 more minutes now. Because, well, that's just not how I am. I was actually just going to scrap this whole video, but then I was like, well, shoot. I still at least have the footage of me building it. I just don't have the audio footage. And I'm like, well, they should still see me actually do the process. That's the only reason this video is coming out. Otherwise, usually I would never do this. So anyway, guys, I do apologize if this video is kind of suckish, Please forgive me. It was a mistake on my part. I had a dumb moment. I when I was recording the time lapse, I mute my mic, and I forgot to unmute my mic when I was done the time lapses. So now it's like, well, you're kind of screwed up, bud. And I'm like, damn. So I'm just trying to make do with what I got. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna cut the rest of the video, show you guys the AFK footage, and that'll be that. Okay, guys, so I am back at, excuse me, and I came to the realization that none of my other clips had any sound. Yeah, when I went AFK, I was about to get up, and then I saw my microphone like blanking, and I'm like, oh God, don't tell me. So then I looked at all my clips, and they had no voice. So if you notice anything funny about this video, it's all voiced over. Okay, so I actually did in fact, oh, I did not mean to do that. So I did in fact grab some of the slime just because I could. I just was really excited and wanted to see how much slime I had. But we are going to grab all of them, and this is part of that hour that I said I was going to AFK for. And we are going to go check all the boxes and see how well we did. I should just like put a little water thing right at the bottom here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was in my spectator account like making sure that this was working well. And I'm gonna show you guys what I had to do. I did forget there was one major step. Oh my God. Oh my God. I should have brought more than one shulker. This is beautiful. Oh my God. You're kidding me, right? Here, we don't need this stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. So that was just one of these, and okay, so I'm just gonna grab everything and I'll meet you guys in a sec. Okay, so after 45 minutes of AFKing, this is about what I get. So we're looking at about 55,068, and that is actually pretty good. So that's roughly about 1,200 every 15 minutes. So we could have got about 7,000 to 8,000. And now this farm wasn't actually complete when we started this. So I actually lost a lot of efficiency. So one, these strings, they were supposed to be one block higher. I'm not worried about that, honestly. 7,000 an hour, I'm happy with. I forgot that lava bit. So about 20 minutes into it, I came in and I added all those lava bits. And this area wasn't actually prepped for a real AFK, so every night mobs spawned. There's definitely caves under this area that are unlit, so mobs were spawning. So I mean, our rates were definitely about halved. So we could have probably looked at about 17,000 items an hour if we did it right. But you know what? 16,000, I mean 10,000 items almost. Almost 10,000 slime balls. That's pretty good to me. So I'm not too upset about it. Oh, there's more. I forgot about those ones. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let us do better math, because this was actually pulled out right before we started. So that would be 64 times that by 9 times that by 9 plus 14. So that's 5198. That's not bad at all. That's actually probably enough slime to last me all season, to be honest. I needed 2 stacks of blocks for a tree farm and then a stack of blocks for a sugarcane farm. I have no other use for slime, so this is literally just a waste of space now. So next episode, guys, we will be filling it in. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I gotta go voice over a lot of things, so I'll see you guys back here in a little while. Bye-bye.